are you? En route to the battery, suspect 318 3rd Street.
Hi, it's Sister Manic for Live2UTV, and we're at the Gumball Festival. We're in the green room with Jarrad from Eagle and the Worm. Interesting name. Tell me about that.
Look, everyone says it's an interesting name. It's I don't know, is it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean,
Yeah, there's
some really mainstream names, but Eagle and the Worm, I don't know, I think sort of cartoony.
Yeah, it's cartoony. There's a lot of animal band names and stuff like that. Sometimes it's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
There's so many boys and bears. There's eagles everywhere. Rat versus possum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eagle and the Worm.
So where did it come from though? So you just randomly go?
Yeah, I just kind of
like when you pick a porn star name, 2 words, and
yeah, it was a bit random. But when I was in the process of making the album, I was just looking for a name, and I had to get something, and I had a few ideas. I just came up with this one. It's sort of a metaphor for highs and lows as well.
Nice.
The eagle and the worm.
Okay, that makes sense. I like that.
Yeah. So you know.
Is that what your music does? Does it take you on a journey?
Well, yeah, it's just a really loose metaphor encompassing a lot of stuff, so that we can hopefully do that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So tell us about your music.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess it's sort of like, you know, everyone says 60s and 70s influenced, and I guess it is because, like, I really like the Rolling Stones and Beach Boys and all those bands, and they're all my favourite bands. And yeah, like, I write in my bedroom, and yeah, like, I'm not a very good guitar player or anything like that. I'm a bass player by trade, and I've studied playing bass. But you know, like, when I write songs, it's just a bedroom thing, and I write on my own, and I write in different ways, sometimes with other people, and yeah, so it's just this sort of personal thing. And then I love the big band format. I love, you know, Eagle and the Worm's an 8-piece band, and I just really felt like when I started Eagle and the Worm that there was not much of that happening, and it's what I love, like the E Street Band and David Bowie's bigger bands and all those bigger bands from the 60s and 70s, and the orchestration of the pop music that, you know, like, just, I don't know where it went. Like, it just became guitar bands, and everyone just kept doing that.
Lots of instrumentals in your music?
No, none yet. Yeah, but
So it's not going to make it to Guitar Hero or nothing with those big...
nah, I'm not going to be on Guitar Hero.
solos?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. You might make it to SingStar.
Maybe SingStar if I'm lucky, yeah.
Do you reckon that's something to aspire to get your music up on SingStar?
Yeah, well, it could be good, yeah. Could be a lot of money, which would be good, yeah.
What would you sing on SingStar?
Gee, I don't know, maybe one of our songs? Yeah, I don't learn other people's songs very much. It's one of those songs. Yeah, we do a few covers, but yeah, I'm not one of those guys who can sort of like pick and find great covers, and it's usually like, you know, I'm usually tapping other people's music. It's usually friends giving me music, and then I'm not sort of a big researcher of music. I find it doesn't come naturally to me, so...
Yeah, so would you play around the campfire?
Yeah, see, I don't know, like, I'm not so good at that. Like, I've sort of done maybe 1 or 2 acoustic gigs in my whole life, and I don't mind doing it, but I think there's really some people who are really special and should be doing that, and maybe some people like me should be doing not that. But yeah.
All right, dress as a fancy dress character for a fancy dress ball. What's your gig going to be? What are you going to wear?
I think I'd come as, like, do you know that guy Top Cat? Do you know Top Cat? Yeah. Top Cat. Well, I guess I should plug our album, which is coming out in June 3. Eagle and the Worm's debut album that we've recorded in Melbourne with Stephen Schramm behind the desk, and yeah, we've got a couple of singles out at the moment. We've just got our new single out, Too Young, and yeah, we'll be touring. Pretty much, I mean, we tour a lot, Eagle and the Worm, and we'll be doing our album tour in August and September, and putting out our album a little bit before that, so everyone's got a chance to hear it.
Good.
Yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment.
Well, you're with Live2UTV and Eagle and the Worm.
Thank you for having us.
Jarrad, thanks very much.
Cheers.